guys, I'm back today with another video. This one is going to be brought to you by the company Nadula Hair, and today I'm going to be showcasing another pre-everything frontal wig. So in the bag it does come with some extra tape. It also comes with a removable adjustable elastic band. It's their put on and go water wave wig. This one is in the length 24 inches. It is 180% in density and it has a 13x4 lace area. This is what it is looking like straight out of the box. And then that is the parting space area, so you can already see that they did go ahead and pre-bleach those knots. They also pre-plucked the hairline and they also pre-cut the lace. This unit only has one comb in the back, adjustable strap, and of course the area for the removable elastic band. Camera, I went ahead and added my almond tint spray. Of course, I'm going to make sure to leave that link down below in the description area for anybody that's interested. But I always like to do that with these pre-cut wigs because the lace area is just always too light. And then I'm trimming down some of that excess lace on the side. If you want to leave that, that is totally up to you. I'm going to go ahead and remove that tab and just stick that to my skin. The placement on this I felt was pretty good too, because I didn't have to go in and cut down on the side right where that area is for everything to work out. And I do wish that it kind of came down just a little bit more as far as the cut of that, but we'll discuss that later. But this is what the hairline is looking like. It's looking good so far. And then this is the parting space. It is nice and open. I did notice the further I got on the side, I feel like it was just a little bit over bleached in that one area right here, but for the most part everything looks good. To be a glueless install, so I'm going to be using my olive oil mousse and just going across the very front of it. I'm not going to put any mousse on the side where the adhesive tab is because it's not needed, and I'm just kind of pushing everything back and also making sure my lace is down really good before I place on this elastic band, just to let everything melt into place. And I was also playing around with kind of styles in the beginning to see exactly how I wanted to rock this. So I am going to do like a cute little half up, half down. So I'm just kind of seeing exactly where I want it to be. I do want to leave a little bit of hair out on the side, and I'm just going to pin that up and work on styling the rest of the hair. As I am styling this unit straight out of the box, I'm making sure to go in with my water and also a wide tooth comb just to get any type of snags out. And then I'm going to be adding my Tresemme Flawless Curls. And y'all, I should have just used my mousse. I felt like this was a little bit too heavy for the hair. And so you're going to see me kind of play around with the mousse and the curl cream because the ends of this were really dry. And it seemed like they did not want to take the product. So the mousse to me worked best when it came to the hair. But you'll see me kind of mixing it in on the other side because, of course, I want each side to look the exact same. Decided last minute that I wanted to do like some little bangs in the front, and so to have those pieces I'm just going to twist them out of the way. Yes, I did move my elastic band down because look, okay, sometimes you just make last minute decisions and you got to do what you got to do, so everything ain't gonna be pretty and perfect. So I'm just combing that hair up, and then I'm going to take my rubber bands and just tie that around the hair and make sure to tighten that up because of course my ponytails are never perfect, but as long as they look good, that's all that matters. I'm just going to comb everything up, make sure it's neat, and then I'm also going to spray water. Now at the top part I only added the mousse this time around just because I didn't want to have to go back and forth with the products. Off of camera and I diffused everything down. I also did some light makeup, and now I'm just going to go ahead and remove the elastic band, and I'm going to work on those front bang pieces because I knew this wasn't going to take any time. I'm just going to add a little bit of mousse, and you'll see me kind of combing it back because I don't want it to fall too much in my face. I kind of want it to sit on the side, so I was just kind of playing around with that. And then I did blow dry these pieces off of camera also because of course I don't want to bore you all just blow drying stuff, and you guys already know when it comes to diffusing it definitely does take a while. If you are somebody who wants to skip these steps and you want to make everything easier, style it on your mannequin head. I promise you it will save you a lot of time. I suggest going in with some serum for this texture. Now, personally, I didn't get a lot of flyaways, but I did experience a good amount of frizziness, especially when it came towards the bottom of this hair. Also, this hair is pretty much 100% dried. The thing is, this already had like a little sheen to it when I took it out of the package. So using that mousse and then also using the other product definitely kept the sheen in. And I also feel like this is a bit darker, but this is the final look of the half up, half down style. And I think it came out really cute, really nice and playful. And as you can see, you could definitely rock this glueless doing a half up, half down style. Of course, if you want more security, you can always go in with a little bit of adhesive. I will say with this transparent lace, I had to be really heavy with my tint spray. I even had to spray a little bit on the top of the lace because I still noticed some lighter areas, and I did not want to keep caking up powder on top of it because of course I don't always like that look. Gave you guys a playful look. I do want to give you more of a grown and sexy look, so I figure why not do like a little flip over. So I'm just going to move that hair to the side, and I'm just going to add a little bit more mousse at the top to help lay everything down. And I'm also going to have to go back in and spray that hair because you can see how dry it got already. So I'm definitely going to have to be a little bit more heavier with the mousse on this side. The other side I didn't have to do too much of, but on that side I noticed the frizziness and the dryness a little bit more. Also going to add a little bit of swoops on this side because I just felt like it needed a little bit of something. Now, if you are not a fan of adult hairs, baby hairs, just the extra hairs, you can always skip that step. I personally like to keep it really light when I do decide to swoop them, just because I want it to still come off looking really natural. Now, on the side is where I feel like I wish the lace came down a little bit more because when I wanted to tuck it, I didn't feel like it sat right. So notice that as I was kind of tucking the hair behind my ear, the back part of the lace kept popping up. So you might see that sometimes, but the front part was laying down flat because of the adhesive, but there's no adhesive towards that back part by the ear. Styling process, I did receive some shedding. I also received some snags in the nape and towards the ends, but I do feel like this one is definitely more on the higher maintenance side. But guys, let me know what you think about this style. If you are feeling this, I am going to make sure to leave a link down below. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, turn those notifications on, share and like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys. Nadula.